I try to eat from the major food groups. I watch what I eat from time to time. I'm not obsessive. I have a well-balanced diet.
I don't drink water.
He doesn't drink water. You drink beer?
Have a diet when we play baseball. You just get up and eat whatever.
Nothing but junk food, Twinkies, and you know, cold beer. About all I eat. Nothing good for me ever.
Try to stay away from a lot of fats and sugars and stuff like that, and try to eat pretty healthy on the road. And let's see, eat a lot of pasta. That's my favorite food, Italian food. So mostly that kind of food.
Well, I eat greens, cabbage, cornbread, and anything else I can get in my stomach.
That's a new one, cornbread.
That's right, cornbread. I tell you, that's the only way to fly.
Okay.
Because that's hard to get around here unless you go to a soul food restaurant, which I haven't been able to find yet.
Tom, as we know, we missed it, folks. We just missed it. Reggie Jackson just took batting practice with the Angels, Tom.
You know, Tony, there's no ham like an old ham, as we well know.
That's a good trivia question right there. What number on the all-time home run list is Reggie Jackson?
Number 12.
I'll guess number 14. I have no idea, but I say he was probably good for about 400 or so, huh?
You know, I really have no idea. I think you're right.
One question, Reggie. I just want to get my face line with you so I can put in my resume tape. I'm only kidding. How you doing, Reggie?
Good.
Tony Hall. The best player in baseball and why?
The best player in baseball plays for Oakland. And it's either Ricky Henderson or Jose Canseco. I think when both players are on top of their game, that you'd have to take Canseco because he can break up a game so easily with one swing of the bat. Ricky is as good as Jose, or maybe I should say Jose is like Post Toasties, just a little bit better. But I gotta say that the best player in the game on baseball belongs to Oakland. It's just a good argument as to which one. For my money, I take Canseco.
The real big question for me, catching your knees. I have really bad knees. I'm not even a catcher. How do you get up and function day after day when your knees are taking all that stress?
Well, definitely pretty good after the game. I think that the workout's pretty good. Yeah, workout's pretty good for your knees. I mean, you have to ice once in a while, but you'll be all right if you ice.
Okay, so you do special workouts for your knees?
Squats and working with my legs. Doing what? I don't know. I just go out there and catch every day. What the heck?
Right, good enough. Sandy, thank you very much. Tony, let's go back to you.
What question do you hate to answer by the press? And you just wish they would stop asking it now.
How about how do you feel after you win? Well, what kind of question is that? I mean, you're going to say, I'm feeling good. That's one of the questions they always ask. You know, how do you feel about everything that happens? And sometimes you just kind of look at them and say, what are you thinking about, you know?
I feel terrible.
Yeah, I know. That's about it. You know, you hit a home run, game winning, they come in and say, well, how do you feel right now? Well, you know, how else would you feel? You feel great. But that's a classic question always.
It's a magic kind of a thing, isn't it, when you have a good season to put it all together?
Well, you have to get chemistry, and sometime during the season, you get chemistry. Sometimes the pitching can come from the pitching, sometimes it can come from the defense, sometimes from timely hitting, but you have to get some kind of chemistry going.
Yeah, is that something you feel when that's all gelling?
Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah, so who's feeling that now in the American League East, do you think?
Well, I think Boston was feeling it, but...
They've dropped a couple lately, to Baltimore of all people.
Right. Well, no, they didn't do it to Baltimore. It was Texas.
That's right. I'm sorry.
But, you know, I think that I don't really think anybody has been able to sustain it in the East. Toronto did it, and then they fell back. You know, hopefully that, you know, we've been winning ball games and having a winning record the last 10 days or so.
That's right.
And that what we need to do is put on one of those streaks along with playing just well. We got to play very well for a period of time, and maybe we can get that going.
Oil, does it really need to be changed every 2,000 miles?
If you have a four-cylinder in your vehicle, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think so.
You're the one with the Jaguar XJ12, right?
XJ12. It's a Jag Relay. I pulled out the Jaguar engine and put a 454 with a 400 turbo in it. It'll go.
You did that yourself?
Oh yeah, it'll fly. It'll fly. Little area has wings. It'll fly.
You're literally a nuts and bolts kind of a guy too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, American League West should be an easy one, although Chicago is threatening, right, folks? Yes.
Chicago's threatening, but Oakland's too powerful for them. So Oakland will win it hands down again.
Oakland is too powerful for almost everybody, even with Canseco, do you think? With Canseco missing?
It'll be a little tougher, but yeah, they have the talent to do it without Canseco because they've got such a good pitching staff. But he'll be back this year.
After a poorly pitched game, you're surrounded by 12 to 20 riders, and
Tell us what you did wrong.
You just given up 8 runs on 10 hits, walked 4 guys in 2 1/3 innings, and they go, "How'd you feel out there tonight?" I hate that question. I mean, come on. How'd you feel out there tonight?
To which you respond,
Not very good, obviously.
that's something. Why do you even grant those interviews? Why even bother?
Because if you don't grant them, then the next day in the paper you become hey, he's...
Well, we would never say anything like that about you, buddy.
Well, probably. See, I probably won't have the chance to watch this fabulous show. All right, and you guys could probably dog me, you know, from start to finish, and I wouldn't know.
Favorite vacation spot?
Guam.
Guam.
Yeah.
You like the military base there?
Yeah, that's nice. You know, it's peaceful. Not too many mortar shells or any like live animal going on too often, so it's nice.
What's the worst injury you've ever had?
I broke my hand.
Broke your hand. Doing?
Got hit by a pitch.
Okay. Who threw it?
A guy named Jerry Augustine.
Not exactly. Well, he's a fastball pitcher, isn't he?
He's retired now.
True. He is retired, but I mean, he was a hard thrower, wasn't he?
I don't know if he's considered a hard thrower, but that particular pitch hit me right in the hand.
Okay, so you were out for how long?
6 weeks.
6 weeks. What's that like? What do you do for 6 weeks to stay in shape and to maintain your enthusiasm? And
I sit around the house and watch ESPN.
What question by the media really irks you, and you're just sick and tired of it, and you don't want to hear it anymore?
When am I going to throw? When am I going to throw? I'm sick and tired of people asking me, when am I going to throw? Well, I'm on the DL, 60 days. I'm not going to throw for a while. You got that?
One last question. When are you going to throw?
Ready? See, this is the right throw.
okay, we've just got to walk men on first, but before we do anything else, we've got to go to a commercial. Stand by.